Lizak, and I just want to discuss a few topics, or discuss the topic on adding a online survey system to Subway.com. This will allow people to essentially go online after they visit a store and take their receipt and do a survey online and get feedback instantly. Um, Most people know that Subway is very popular. It's become a very household staple. They have over 44,000 stores in 111 countries. Um, and it's very difficult to access all of the store's information at one time because there's so many. Survey system will break down that into various different stores and allow, say, an area supervisor or a franchisee to access each store that they own individually and look up the score, a customer complaint or compliment, or just improvement needs that are in the store as discussed or displayed by customers that come in. Problem is right now is that there is no system in place for that. So it's hard to pinpoint exactly what the store needs based on what the customer perceives when they walk in. Right now, there could be someone in a store and the customer could come in, have a bad experience, and no one would know about the experience unless that person came in face to face or called or discussed this with a manager, supervisor, or franchisee afterwards. Other than that, there's no other way to find out if there's something wrong. And most of the time, that goes unheard of just because people will not come and talk to a manager face to face about a problem they had. Sometimes they do. Most of the time, from my experience, they have not. So a survey system will allow people to go home, get online on their computer, type in a code from the receipt that they got from their visit inside the store, and able to answer various questions. It will allow people to take 1 to 2 minutes out of their day and answer about, I'd say, 7 to 10 questions regarding their visit. Different things such as service speed, cleanliness, equipment needs, and value, just to name a few. This will give you a clear indication of what the store actually needs to be done, or what in the store actually needs to be done. Say that there's something wrong with the drink station where people fill up their drinks. All other things, service speed was great, value was great, all other things would have 10s, or the scale would be 1 to 10, so 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, as in bad. All other things would have 10s, and then the equipment would have 1, and they could state what the equipment problem was, and then a franchisee, manager, or area supervisor can address those problems instantly. I think it's a good idea to add an incentive for customers. Give them a reason to go online and do a survey. An idea that I have personally is a free cookie every time they do a survey. That and then being entered into a separate drawing for each month. Every time they come in and complete a survey, they put their name on a receipt, put it in a bin, and then they get drawn for an amount, a gift card amount of the franchisee's choosing. So that's my idea. As far as scope and to do all that, figuring out all that stuff, it would be what advantages would the system bring? That would be a question to ask. What would be the cost to add the system to an online, to mobile, to letting the managers and franchisees and all that access this information. Um, how appealing is the system to the customers that come in? If they don't find it appealing, they probably won't go do it. And what's the incentive or the reasoning why you should use it versus not using it? Methods that I would collect this data or that could be used to collect the data. I've actually been working with Subway for over 9 years. I'm the area supervisor for about 5 stores in Gainesville right now. We're expanding to 7 within this year. So I have a lot of leeway and pull on different items that I can access online, and that would just be another thing that I could access if added. I work for the Subway Development Office of Central Florida, and they control the whole southeastern region. So I have many stores, many opportunities, many troubleshooting ways I can go about things. I have a lot of leeway with information such as that if a system like this was implemented. I know personally Kurt DePasqua, who is on the board of directors for Subway Corporate. So I know him, and I can easily get any information needed for the stores to help me succeed and to help stores succeed. Like I said, I've been in Subway for over 8 years, or 9 years, excuse me, 9 years now. I've worked on POS systems, online systems, I've troubleshooted computer systems, so I'd be good at that. Customer service is number 1 to me, so I think a survey system like this for Subway would be an awesome addition. As far as conclusion, let's see. It would help customers open up about their experience at Subway instantly. It would reduce problems in the store, such as bad service, horrible sanitizing practices, as well as equipment needs. And I think addressing all these issues from the customer's perspective would really revitalize the brand. Know that we're there for the customer, because that's what business is about, being there for the customer, to retain those customers and have them come back into our stores. And I think with the approval of this system, it could be very helpful to a lot of different supervisors and managers, and I think it's a good idea to implement it. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope you enjoyed. And once again, my name is Lizak, and I'm from Gainesville, Florida, and I can say that Subway is a good brand to work for, and I look forward to possibly filling this void in the future with a new survey system. Thank you.